Things have been getting rather overheated at the Southway estate. Bottles have been thrown, windows smashed by groups of lads determined to cause trouble. Just a few of them spoiling the place for everyone else. The other reliefs have been letting things slip. I want you lot to get it right. Containment, not confrontation. Is that clear? Right, that's it. Thank you, Matthew.
OK, you heard what the boss said. Go easy. June, you're on Sierra 1 with Tony. Pay some attention to the estate, would you? Ron will be giving us the benefit of his expertise on the street today. But he will need a minder. Steve. Sounds right up your street.
What time is it? It's playground, Judy. It's a waste of the area car.
OK, if you get into trouble, call for assistance and we'll bring him in. Don't get involved, right?
Wouldn't dream of it, Sarge.
Not that little.
I should imagine these troublemakers are subjected to violence at home. It's probably the only attention they get. And in my opinion, that just makes things worse, right?
Oh, if I'd done that as a kid, my dad would have belted me into next week.
Not always the best way, Steve.
Oh, yeah?
The way to do with lads like that is to show them a bit of understanding, a bit of compassion.
Oh, Bear. Came from this floor for definite.
Right. This one, Steve. Police, can we have a word? This is Tom York's house.
It was an accident.
I'm PC Smythe. This is PC Loxton. Mrs. York, innit? Can we have a word with Tom if he's around? Hello, Tom.
I'm sorry, Dwight. It was an accident.
Mind if I switch this off?
You could have killed somebody.
It's my fault. I asked him to get rid of it.
It's the only way to get it downstairs.
What's wrong with the lift?
It's blinky.
Could have used the stairs.
I've got a bad back. That's blinky and all.
Blinky, blonky, blimey.
I don't believe a word.
Yeah, right. You better contact the council. Make sure that that fridge is disposed of properly. And next time we might take a different view of the situation. OK, Tom?
We're just going to leave it.
There's no point. I know how that lad responds, and his mates.
So we ignore the situation, hope it goes away.
They just want a reaction from us, Steve. They're spoiling for a fight. All the kids on the estate. Just keep calm and it will burn itself out.
You know.
Steve.
Doesn't look like they're doing much business.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Sierra Oscar.
Disturbance reported in the alleyway backing onto Holland Lane.
Right, we're on our way.
Hello there, how are you?
Hello, officer. Fine, thank you, mate.
Turn that down, will you? I said, turn it down. More like it. Just keep it that way, will you? Give me the tape. What are you doing?
Oh, you all right?
What are you doing? Next time, do what you're told, right?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Just a bit of old-fashioned authority. That's all it takes.
That's it.
Dunno.
It's the right place. Sierra Oscar from 1.
Go ahead, Tony.
We're round the back of Hollin Lane, but there's nothing going on. Have we got an informant, Sarge?
Male, anonymous.
Well, it looks like a blowout. We'll have a check anyway. Whoever it was is probably long gone. It's okay. Doesn't need 2 of us.
Oi, come back!
Mike!
You're not getting away with it this time, Tom. It's my body, I think, Steve.
You're kidding, aren't you?
I think we better get out of here.
Sierra Oscar from 363. Juvenile to go.
Panda could do this. What's the point of having 2 litres of raw power, a trained driver?
Give it a break, Tony. I'm sorry. I've got a headache. It's annoying the hell out of me.
Like I am. Listen, if you want to have a cup of tea...
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Fat chance. Yeah, go ahead, Skip.
Another disturbance shout. This time the alley adjoining the Southway approach. Your info sounds like the same informant
Go again.
as the previous call.
On our way.
Theft of a handbag, Sarge.
And resisting arrest. Right, you the arresting officer, Ron?
Yes, Skip.
Good, well done. Yeah, well done, Ron.
So, where is it then? This incident? I reckon it's just another wind-up.
Tony.
Right. I've had enough of this. You stay here. This one's mine. If I clobber him, you can look the other way.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Wasn't your fault.
Oh, don't believe it!
Steve, can you join Mr. Munro at the Southway Alley? Tony needs taking to casualty.
Sir.
What happened?
It looked like one kid with a spray can. So Tony got out the car and went down the alley after him. Well, then all these other kids appeared. So I drove down the alley to try and get rid of them. And I don't know, I misjudged the distance. I braked, I skidded. Oh.
You were driving?
Yes, sir.
Right. We'll talk about it later.
Could I go with Tony to the hospital, please, sir?
You can take me in Steve's car.
Hey, Jude. I want the car back in one piece.
Steve, get the car into workshops and the replacement out as quickly as possible. I'll report the Polak.
Yes, sir.
I blame the parents. Have you found any with an ounce of control over their kids? We're on a hiding to nothing, then.
It's nothing we can't deal with.
This ambush took place in an area that was a centre of recent disturbances. After the trouble Sea Relief had, I thought I ordered an increased presence there.
We do our best, sir, but we can't guarantee it.
I want us to treat this seriously. They may just be kids now, but in 5 years' time, they're going to do real damage.
How are you feeling, Jude?
What do you mean?
I heard you weren't well.
I've got a bit of a headache, that's all. But thanks for your concern.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have told the skipper you weren't feeling up to it.
I'm fine, Reg.
There's no offence. No, it's just that the area car, well, it's a sharp end, isn't it? It's dangerous. Well, the whole job's dangerous.
It is for you, Reg. Every time you open your mouth, you risk instant death.
Oh, sorry I spoke. Bit late to have a go now, Jude.
What are you going on about?
Don't get so worked up.
I'm not getting worked up.
Jude, could I have a word in my office, please?
Sir.
That sounds to me like a simple error of judgment.
Yes, sir.
Of course, both of you should have recognised the danger signs. Young male informant who won't leave his name. Tony should have thought before wading in. It could have been dangerous.
Yes, sir.
And you shouldn't have been driving the area car at all. But your instincts were right. Let's hope Mr. Brownlow sees it the same way. Under the circumstances, a more physical approach to the situation might well have been out of order. You okay to continue your duties?
Yes, sir, thank you. I'm fine.
Only someone told me you weren't feeling too well.
It really is nothing, sir. It's just an ordinary headache like everyone gets.
Point taken.
Sir.
June,
Sarge?
you ready to go out?
Yes, Sarge.
Good. Best thing to do when you've fallen off the bike is get straight back on it again. I'm sending you back out in a replacement area car. You better get things sorted out with your driver.
There are just some things.
A woman shouldn't do.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, it's physical. Blokes are bigger, that's all there is to it.
Oh, so you're terrified now, are you? Because I can't back you up?
Young Master York's mother won't come, so social services are finding someone. Complete waste of time, though, isn't it? We'll bail him and he'll be thieving again before the night's out.
The case have got a yaks, though, isn't it?
He'll get another caution, and that's all. Won't stop him, will it?
Maybe not. What do you suggest, Sarge, eh? Good stiff birching?
Good idea.
I mean, these cars take some handling. I mean, they really can run away with you.
2 litres of raw power. I think that's the phrase you're looking for.
What I'm saying is, I understand.
Right.
I mean, you may have put the car off the road for a week, cost us £1,000, couple of grand in repairs, but I understand that.
You trying to wind me up, or what?
Me? Look, do you fancy a cup of tea? Because I fancy one.
Why does everybody keep offering me tea? It's because you fancy that poor girl in the cafe around the corner, isn't it?
Back in 2 shakes. Right, that's it for today. Thank you, Mr. Holder. We'll take the boy back to his mother's. You can do that, can't you, Ron?
I'll try and talk to the mother, establish a bit of contact, that sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah, right. Take George with you.
He's been doing evening classes in Lane, you know. He'll be lying for England before he's 18.
Are you always this cynical?
Just a warning, Mr. Smollett.
That wasn't done before. Hello, Mrs. York. Brought Tom back.
Terrific.
Someone trying to break in.
It was an accident.
Mind if I come in for a minute?
No, it's not convenient.
Well, can I call back later?
Yeah, some other time.
Come on, Rob. We've done our bit.
Yeah, I've got a feeling about that lad.
Sierra Oscar from 643 receiving over.
Go ahead, June.
The bloke that led the gang that got Tony, he's behind the estate now.
Can you pull him in?
Sarge, I've got a bit of a problem. He's answering a call of nature.
June, wait for him. He won't be long, will he?
No, Sarge.
Here, have another tea.
Oh, no, I've got to go this time. They could be calling me and I wouldn't know.
Come on, Steve.
I shouldn't really.
All right, Porty. Come for me money. I said I come for my money for the tape you fuck.
Make a complaint.
Give me money. Come on, I'll fight you for it.
Give me no trouble, you pal. Long-haired Nancy.
Yeah, you want to try?
No, thanks.
Steve!
Yeah. Let me out of here. I said let me out! Sierra Oscar from 363 receiving over.
What's your pleasure, Steve?
I'm locked in a disused shop somewhere near South Parade.
643, I'm in the area.
Right, your shout, Jude. I'll see if there's anyone else to help with Houdini.
Steve, which way did you head when you left your previous location?
I'm about a block away. South.
Hey, you all right, son? What happened?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Who hit you?
No one. Just some mates.
Funny sort of mates. Why did they do it?
Because I wouldn't do what they said.
What did they want you to do?
Just what they said, that's all.
From Sierra Oscar. Present location, June.
Yeah, I'm following Steve's route. I'll be on South Parade in a couple of minutes. Look, I've got to go. You want to change your mates?
They wanted me to get at one of your blokes. Wind him up.
What, a tall bloke? Thin?
Yeah. I said I was in enough trouble, so they hit me.
Well, where is he?
Look, lads, you've got a pig in a sty. Touch smash the radio and I'll rip your head off. I'll have you for this. We run this estate, Porky, not you. So keep out, understand?
They're always pushing me to do things. Chucking fridges, nicking handbags. It's not my fault.
Where is it?
Just round the corner.
Is someone getting here or what? Do you like art? Let's paint him.
Will be here.
Well, let's split!
Where's Steve?
He's in there.
You all right, Steve?
Yeah, fine. What's all the bother about? How's the headache?
I think he's looking a bit the worse for wear, don't you?